at Marching Order. And for those of you that may not be familiar, Marching Order is the industry leader in graduation ceremony software and services. And today, Mike and John will share how Marching Order solutions make commencement easier for ceremony coordinators and amazing for graduates. So with that, I am going to turn it over to you, John.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen real quick. And Mike, just let me know when you're able to see my screen, okay? Come up yet, Mike?
Yeah, we can see it.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, hello, everyone. My name is John Warren. I am a sales manager here at Marching Order. Today, I will be providing a brief overview of our ceremony solutions. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat for my colleague Mike to answer, and hopefully we can review some Q&A at the very end. So Marching Order offers innovative products in 3 different packages. Now, each package will service a different general need with the ability for additional add-on services depending on your chosen package. Now, our first package would be the starter package. Now, you can choose from the starter package live that will provide you with an in-person ceremony display software with a stage side scanning of the graduate card to trigger the change in display. Or you can do the starter package assistant. Now, these are for schools looking to use the Marching Order Assistant as a standalone product for either a data collection for internal use or as a e-ticketing platform. The next offering would be the Marching Order Pro package. This is our most popular package. Now, this offering includes the Marching Order Assistant data collection site, in addition to either a live or virtual ceremony display software. Now, this option is ideal for those looking to do an in-person or virtual ceremony with the need to collect graduate data as well. And of course, the last one is the All Access package. This will deliver what we call a hybrid ceremony, complete with a custom data collection site, plus a live and virtual ceremony display software. So this option is perfect for those looking to celebrate the graduates both in person as well as virtually. Now, one of the biggest challenges facing graduation ceremony planners is managing the registration process. Coordinating with hundreds or even thousands of students and tracking their progress and completing required tasks can be time-consuming and challenging. Fortunately, Marching Order Solution streamlines communicating with graduating seniors, simplifying the entire process for ceremony planners. With Marching Order Assistant, graduates can easily register for their ceremony online, eliminating the need for a cumbersome paper form and manual data entry. This saves time and reduces the likelihood of errors, making the registration process more efficient for both the graduates and organizers. Marching Order Assistant is a data collection website that is designed with your school branding information. So ceremony coordinators can manage all of your graduate information in one central place. So using the Marching Order Assistant, you can collect information such as special accommodations, pronunciations. You can also issue grad pass to the graduates, and you can manage guest tickets electronically. And the best part as a school administrator, you can communicate directly with your graduates via email and text. So with our built-in communication manager, you will be able to email and text your graduates both individually or in a mass. You also have the ability to pre-build email templates to be sent manually or automatically based on graduate action or inaction within the site. Now, these templates can be assigned as a school-wide template and apply to all ceremonies you're hosting or to individual ceremonies for unique messaging. So some of the new enhancements will include ceremony coordinators can, again, build templates in the data site and then schedule them to go out on a predetermined date. You can also set a custom filter and custom views to show you a unique graduate population and create unique messaging for them. You can also create custom views for reporting purposes. Using the administrative dashboard, this allows you and your team to view and manage all aspects of your ceremony while using the in-dash timeline. This assists your coordinators keep track of tasks and deadlines. The Marching Order Live Display product provides clients with an expertly designed ceremony display software. Now, this helps to create a more personalized experience and can make each graduate feel special on one of the biggest days of their lives. We can prepare your software to feature exactly what you wish to display and how, whether it's a single grad crossing the stage, a dual line recognition, or even a full screen graphic utilized for venues that do not have a live video, but there's a screen available. Marching Order Live supports a stage side scanning of the digital grad pass or a traditional grad card to trigger the graduate display details. If you are utilizing pronouns to pre-record, the scans will also trigger the playback of the pre-recorded audio files of the graduate names as well. Again, you would just provide us with the exact data you wish to display on screen for each graduate. Now I'd like to show you some display examples.
Brianna G. Dennis, Margarita Garola, Savannah Morris,
Brenda Vera Grafton McCall, Hooding Professor Dr. Robin Locke. Chin Ling, Hooding Professor Dr. Carla Davis Cash.
Sarah Marie Montgomery. Rayleigh May Moore. Jacinia Dalia Morena Delgado.
And we'll take a look at some dual line display examples as well.
Shellis A. Bryant Freeman. Monica and Canedo Raimundo.
Jessica Bellevue.
Noriceli Correa.
Lele Lai. Lu Ho. Nan Ma. Shubham Verma.
Noor Riot Al-Safarini. Deborah Calix.
Carissa Ray Saunders. Armando Lizardi.
One of the most crucial moments of every graduation ceremony is the announcement of each graduate's name as they cross the stage. Marching Order has taken what used to be a time-consuming, extensive process and transformed it into an easy solution that gives event planners the power to ensure each name is pronounced correctly. Collecting both written and verbal phonetics through the Marching Order Assistant website will allow our name reading professionals to pre-record the name accurately. Pronouns is supported by a phonetic tool called Say It Right, which is automatically included in your Marching Order Assistant website. Say It Right gives the graduate the ability to record their name directly on the Marching Order website as they register for their ceremonies. We have found this is the most helpful tool to ensure proper pronunciation. Now, why Marching Order pronouns? One is accuracy. Our easy online platform allows graduates to both write and record their preferred name, so the name announcements can be delivered exactly as intended. The second would be we have a diverse, powerful voiceover talent. Our team of highly skilled voiceover artists come from a wide range of backgrounds and are experts in announcing names all over the world. Choose from a large roster of talent with different specialties and vocal styles. And third, you can save time and resources. By transforming the graduate announcement process, Marching Order not only ensures dazzling name recordings, but we also eliminate the need for a cumbersome preset lineup procedure that take place and take up time for your staff before and during the ceremony. It also eliminates the need for a live reader to take extra time to check name accuracies and pronunciations on stage. Now I'd like to show you some examples of some ceremonies utilizing pronouns. Pre-recorded audio.
Maëlle Teva Chateau, Claire Elizabeth Cole, Alex Matthew Cook, Carmen Christina Dosev,
Hunter Eli Krause. Charity Page Crutchfield. Shawnee Pamela Curtis, summa cum laude.
William Jerry Watson Jr., Thea Ciara Wellborn, Lauren O'Neill Wijaywick Rama,
Shivam Singh, Navya Rajashekar Sogi,
Nikhil Shashank Moda,
Natalie Ann Murphy.
Marching order slideshows are a great way to utilize your venue screens as guests enter and find their seats, or at the end of the ceremony as means to recognizing graduates that were unable to attend. Now, that full screen layout is completely customizable, so you can include, like the graduate's name, major information, even hometown. You can do a university-approved personal quote, a university-approved photograph, and honors. Here are some examples of some slideshows.
Shahad Jamil Suror. Shambhavi Tiwari.
So if a graduate does not upload a photo, we do recommend providing a default photo somewhere around the campus that's iconic that we can add to the slide to make the slide a little bit more visually appealing on the slideshow. So the Marching Order Grad Pass replaces the traditional reader card with a customizable electronic solution. Just like a traditional printed graduate card, that grad pass can be populated with phonetic spelling of the graduate's name, along with other unique pieces of graduate data and custom content. Now, the grad pass distribution takes place on the Marching Order website. Graduates can access their pass from their account, or you can use the communication manager to mass email the links directly to the graduates. During your ceremony, the grad pass gets scanned into the software, then advanced either manually or automatically. The grad pass can be doubled as a grad ticket at no additional cost. We do have backups in place to support your ceremony coordinators to ensure the ceremony runs smoothly the day of. We have our backup labels. So for every grad pass that is issued, we will print up a backup label and send them to you. If a grad loses their grad pass at any point or their phone dies, you simply apply the backup label to a blank note card and you allow that graduate to proceed as normal. The label will act as a grad pass for that graduate when scanned at the QR scanner and pull the graduate's information from the software. The labels can also be sent to you in a PDF form for local printing as well. Now, the bright gold in the middle are our blank cards. They are for late additions. So what we would do is send you blank cards to help the coordinators manage these late additions to the ceremony. They are typically held at the help desk where staff will fill them out and add the graduate into the software. We also have the pink one. That's our default screen card, or we can use the same pink card to create a transition slide as well. If you choose to go with the traditional stage card, we will print and cut these in a quarter-size cardstock and then ship them to you in your desired order. As a ceremony planner, you know that an easy, inviting guest experience is a critical component of a successful event. So the Marching Order website allows grads to claim and email guest tickets for any event directly to their guests, while you, the administrators, maintain complete control over the streamlined ticketing process. So when the graduates access the Marching Order website and their account, they have the option to claim their tickets during that time. Now, the ticket format, details, and quantities are fully customizable per individual ceremony and can be configured by administration to contain any information that would be helpful for graduates and guests. Now, ceremony administrators can manage all aspects of the ticketing process from the administration portion of the Marching Order website. This includes the quantity of tickets as well as the ability to release additional tickets on a predetermined date. Now, administrators may also issue tickets directly to any VIP guests or any students that are granted extra tickets, and you can edit the content and format of all tickets. So the tickets are scanned in and out of the venue entrance using the Marching Order free ticket scan app. Event staffers use the app on an Apple or Android device to validate the tickets at the door, ensuring that no tickets are presented multiple times. The reporting feature for guest ticketing were improved for the end user. Name and location was added to the app to track who and where the tickets are being scanned. We had limited the reporting just to reflect good scans in and out. Also, the Marching Order ticket scan app has the ability to scan offline, but once reconnected, the data will be pushed to the ticketing server. To collect and display individual guest names on each ticket, you can upgrade the ticketing package to include our guest verification solution. Now, graduates will send a ticket link to their desired guests, who will then provide the required contact information, agree to terms outlined by the school before receiving their unique ticketing link. Our staff check-in solution provides your coordinators an effortless way to calculate the time worked for every staff member on a non-standard workday. It's also a great way to assign staff members to teams and managers for a day of delegation and logistics. The Marching Order graduate check-in software, which is included with the live ceremony display software, provides real-time records of graduate attendance as they arrive. So with the check-in solution, you can scan the grad pass or grad card prior to the ceremony to electronically check the graduate into the software, and then you can view their information. The Marching Order's virtual ceremony solution enables you to celebrate all grads on their planned ceremony day. A Marching Order hosted virtual ceremony page allows you to share graduate video content, whether it's live or pre-recorded, with all the graduates and their guests. You can recognize individual achievement and provide personal recognition for every graduate, basically creating a platform where graduates and their guests can enjoy their moments. So as you begin your journey with Marching Order, you will be introduced to your dedicated client success manager. This individual will be your guide through all things Marching Order. They will assist you in the setup and customization of your Marching Order Assistant data site, as well as assist you through your training and the day of your execution. In addition to your client success manager, you'll also have access to our client support phone line. Now, this line rings through 20+ individuals within our organization who are ready and willing to help you with any issues or answer any questions you may have. Marching Order is a remote work company, allowing us to have knowledgeable professionals in every U.S. time zone. So this ensures that regardless of what time of day you need help, someone is there to answer the call for you. In addition to the support we offer your coordinators, we also offer a support inbox for your graduates. Should your graduates have any issues signing in, submitting a photo, or any other issues within our site, they can submit a ticket and a member of our support team will reach out to offer assistance. Now, Marching Order has been dedicated to enhancing graduation ceremonies and events for close to 2 decades. In that time, those who have chosen to partner with us have enjoyed a simplified ceremony execution with increased ceremony speeds, accurate name announcements, and increased organization during the planning process, allowing for smaller commencement teams to save countless hours on data collection and reporting. We are the industry leader and sole source provider in the graduation software and services, and we would be proud to bring our passion and dedication to your ceremony and assist you in making them amazing. Now, I'd like to let you hear from one of our current clients, Olivia Larry from NYU Tandem, on the experience she had her first time working with Marching Order.
My name is Olivia O'Leary. I am the Program and Events Administrator at the NYU Tandon School of Engineering. We were still in the beginning phases of our ceremony planning. There had been some concerns about the length of the ceremony, the amount of graduates. There had been a desire from the faculty members who were reading the names to have a more professional name reader read the names. I started looking into software that could help us. A lot of our staff was new and I was new. So a lot of what we were doing, we were learning as we were going through it. From the beginning, working with the client success manager was wonderful. I had quite a few Zoom meetings with Kim just to get myself oriented with what the software was and what our deadlines were. We were sending our communications through Marching Order Assistant. So there was some time where we needed to like figure that out. She was very clear, very helpful, very available. Kim was a part of the Tandon team. There was a lot of doubts from our side, and we were like, I don't know if we're going to be able to make this work. There was just a lot to move uphill against. And she was like, don't worry, we got this. I'll help you figure it out. And she did. It worked. This is our first time using marching order at the Barclays, and this was the Barclays' first time using marching order ever. So it was new for all of us. We got there, we didn't have much time. We were doing the sound check and we were trying the pronouns. I was like, oh my gosh, yes, we got this. It looked so good. It sounded so good. Everybody was so impressed. It all worked seamlessly. It's a lot to balance and a lot of considerations and things to think about. And so it's very helpful to have people who specialize in this to help steer you. I would definitely recommend marching order to anyone planning ceremony. Even if you think there's not ways to improve your systems, I think that marching order makes you rethink that. I would just tell people to take the risk if you define this as a risk, which we did, but I would tell people to take it because it's worth it.
All right, that concludes today's brief overview. I do encourage all your commencement teams to visit our media page on our website. There's some great articles on there that hopefully that your team will find helpful.
Well, thank you, John. I'm just
You're
looking
welcome.
here, some questions. Not like you said when we were talking earlier, it looks like the presentation covered almost everything. I know I'm not seeing any questions in here, but yeah, I started like the last presentation, I started writing down questions and then like 2 slides later you answered it.
Good. That's good.
So that's really great. I mean, how much in advance time though does, like, if someone want to start looking at this as an option, what is your like implementation time, like prior to graduations, etc.?
So what we look for, I mean, in a perfect world, we want at least, anywhere from 30 to 45 days, depending on the package and add-on services that you select. But typically our, 45 days would be on average for multiple ceremonies with the use of the data collection site, plus us pre-recording the graduate names. So if it's ticketing solution, you just want a ticketing platform, we can turn that thing around in about a week's time.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyone that was just thinking, looking ahead at spring graduations, they're well within the window.
Oh, absolutely. And a lot of the current people that we are working with, they are already on board with us now. Like we've started this conversation for spring 2024. They're trying to get ahead of everything before the break. So if you can, definitely get here before the break, get you in the queue and get you trained and ready to go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there is one question in here, actually. I don't know. There's a 2-part question. One part I can answer. Are you able to provide this recording? Yes, we will be providing recording of all of the demonstrations. So yes, you will be able to have that. And I don't know how your pricing is, but there was a general question, is there pricing?
Yeah, so we can provide pricing, but it really depends on the package, how many ceremonies, and what add-on features you do. I can reach out to you one-on-one and get some ceremony details and provide you pricing for your ceremony.
Great.
And I think the good thing about our invoicing is we do not invoice until 3 to 5 days after the ceremony. Just because you uploaded, 1,000 grads into the data site, but we only recorded for 800 of them. Right. Your invoice is going to reflect that 800.
Oh, that's that. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that is good to know, because you might think I've got 1,000 people graduating. You think they'll be the ones, but
yes, we have one school who has a potential of it's a community college. They have a potential of about 3,000 grads. But only like 800 show up. So it's a perfect scenario. We're not going to charge her for everything she uploads.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, that is good to know. So that, they're not locked in to what it was. And obviously Correct. If they go over it, then I'm sure, but it is just an estimate.
Yes, we say aim high so we can come in lower. So I know it's harder to go back sometimes to ask for that PO to be increased. So we always say come in closer.
Yeah, it's always tough to go back and ask for
Absolutely.
Well, I don't see any other questions. So I do want to thank you John, nice to meeting you. I'm sure
Yes, ma'am.
we'll be meeting, well, I know I'll be seeing Mike in Providence. You'll be in Providence as well, John?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Well, we connect then again. And then for anyone that is joining us for the last presentation, we will be back at 12:25. And that is now Mountain Time.